Hello, welcome to Until My Batteries Expire. I hope you're having a good September. This month brought 2024's first ever Friday the 13th. And as cliche as it sounds, misfortune did happen on Friday the 13th within the Philippine cosplay and J culture space, which I post a lot about. And the funny part is that, funny and sad part is that the misfortune which happened, the individuals involved who on the receiving end of this misfortune, this was all self-inflicted. What do I mean? Well, let's get right down to it. The event organizer, Otacute, announced on September 13 that they were giving away their entire catalog of cosplay costumes for free. You just need to show up at their shop on September 14 and 15 and pick up whatever costume is available. That's yours. Now, a really quick background around Otacute. For those, Otacute started as an amusement center. They're based in the city of Manila, specifically the city's university belt. So students at the end of class, they can go to Otacute, hang out, unwind, have some coffee, play video games, and if they want, they can dress up in costume and cosplay on the premises. It was a very novel business idea, business model at the time, and Otacute eventually started organizing their own events to attract more business, right? So they would host cosplay conventions, anime conventions, J culture events, and overall they had a very good track record in running these shows. Honestly, I've been to many of their events, and I can tell you I've consistently had a good time at an Otacute event. They offered something which is fairly different from what the other organizers at the time were offering. And so this gesture by Otacute, giving away free costumes to anybody really who wanted one, it created a lot of excitement within the local cosplay scene, because costumes are not cheap. A decent outfit would set you back a few thousand pesos, and a lot of people in this hobby just don't have that kind of money on hand. And this doesn't include items like the wigs or the props that would go with that character's costume. It could be a weapon, could be a wig, could be wings, it could be a mask, something, stuff like that. Makeup is an additional item which would add cost to your cosplay. And so, getting a costume for free would really takes care of a lot of the potential cost in a cosplay. And so people were of course excited about this. They just need to show up on September 14 and 15 to claim a costume. Unfortunately, on the evening of September 13, Otacute posted an update that all their costumes have been given away. There was nothing left. Their planned weekend giveaway never took off. It didn't take long for someone to post publicly on Facebook that boasting about the haul they have taken from Otacute in terms of cosplay costumes. They're going, look at this haul we've got. And that's when the crap show really started for those involved in this fiasco. The guy who publicly announced this, that he got all these costumes from Otacute, he explained that he messaged Otacute's administrators directly. He told them, hey, I'm in the neighborhood. I can be at your shop in a few minutes. Is it okay if, since I'm already here, is it okay if I pick a costume for myself so I don't have to come back the next day? And Otacute agreed. They agreed. And then, the problem is that when Otacute announced that all their costumes are gone, of course, this guy becomes the prime suspect. And it's like, you just took everything. That's the accusation being thrown against him. He allegedly took everything, all the costumes, and left nothing behind. And it's not unusual, right? This kind of behavior. They would take, if it's free stuff, if it's free good stuff, you can take what you need, and then the excess you can just sell online, right, and make some money off it. This is the accusation being thrown against him, and the guy claimed that no, he only took 3 costumes. He claimed that he wasn't the only one there. There were others who had shown up at the venue to pick whatever costumes were available. That's his claim. And unfortunately, this has become, a huge mess. His claim was that you always see me at events, but I'm always in street clothes. This is the first time I actually have a cosplay costume of my own, and I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to use it for my own cosplay purposes, for my own cosplay goals. But of course, the allegations have been thrown out, and the question is that, can he prove it? Right? Can he prove that he only has 3 costumes? Because people are going to be keeping an eye on this guy whenever he shows up at an event. And what's that's the problem. He posted about it. It's not getting blowback. And what makes this situation sad is that Otacute could have said no. The organizer held all the cards. They had the costumes on hand. They had the schedule in place. They already had the instructions posted on their official social media, and they disregarded all that by allowing people to show up a day early and get what they want, get whatever outfits they want. So that's just really an unfortunate thing. And I'm saying this as someone who likes Otacute, as an event organizer who likes the product they have presented. Overall, it's sad. They should have known better, really. They should have just said, no, we know you're in the area. Thanks for telling us that you're in the area, that you can come by, but we can't release these costumes until the proper time, which we have already announced. And yeah, that's it. Whatever they could have, Otacute could have earned a lot of goodwill, a lot of positive buzz from this gesture, and instead it completely misfired. Completely misfired on them. They now have no costumes. There's now questions on, how could they do this? How could they allow themselves to disregard their own instructions, right? And it's sad. It's an unfortunate situation. It's an unfortunate outcome. As for the guy who took the costumes, even if he took only 3 costumes, I don't know if he can show up at an event dressed in any of these cosplay, which he has acquired from Otacute. Because people are going to look for this guy, and I wouldn't be surprised if people just crap on him face to face at an event, like that's thanks a lot, buddy, and that's this is the bed he made, and he's gonna have to lie in it. Really, it's just an unfortunate turn of events on Friday the 13th, and it's completely avoidable. Completely avoidable. Anyhow, thank you for your time.